Hello students, this is Mahima Gupta and I am here for our next chapter. The title of our next chapter is Newspapers. The very first thing that should come in our mind while hearing the word newspapers is communication, I think. Okay, so what is the meaning of communication? Communication refers to the transfer, or we can say exchange of information from one person, from one place to other. Understood? So, in this chapter, we are going to understand about the about some interesting facts about the newspaper. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Here, newspapers are very important means of communication. Here are some statements about newspapers. Okay, so with the help of these statements, we will learn some new and interesting things today. The first point is the state in which maximum number of newspapers are published. Okay, so this statement states that we have to give the name of a state which publish the maximum number of newspapers. So the name of that state is Uttar Pradesh. Understood? Uttar Pradesh is the state which publishes the maximum number of newspapers. Now, next point is the oldest existing newspaper in India, which is started in 1822 in Gujarat. So, the name of this newspaper is Mumbai Samachar. Okay, the name of this newspaper is Mumbai Samachar. Our next point is the first newspaper of India, published in 1780 in Kolkata. The name of this newspaper is Bengal Gazette. I written these two statements in the same slide because I want to clear the doubt which could come in your mind. The first statement is saying that we have to give the name of a newspaper which is the oldest and is still existing. Means this newspaper is still in the use. Okay, means this is continued basis. But our next point states that the first newspaper of India means Bengal Gazette is not published in present time. Now its publication is stopped. Okay, so the first point is stating that the name of the oldest existing newspaper is to be given by us. So the name of that newspaper is Mumbai Samachar, which was published in 1822 in Gujarat. Don't be confused by reading the name of the state Gujarat where it is published and the newspaper Mumbai Samachar. Okay, because the names are different. Here we can see there's Gujarat and next one is Mumbai Samachar. So the oldest existing newspaper in India, which is started in 1822 in Gujarat, is Mumbai Samachar. And next point, the first newspaper of India, which was published in 1780 in Kolkata, is Bengal Gazette. Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal. Okay. Now next point, the first Hindi newspaper of India. Here we have to give the name of the newspaper which was published in Hindi. Okay. The answer is Samachar Sudha Varshan. Samachar Sudha Varshan. Okay. As we know, in India, we spoke various languages. It's like Urdu, Hindi, Manipuri, Marathi, and many more. So, this is the newspaper Samachar Sudha Varshan, which was published in Hindi. Okay. So, this is the first Hindi newspaper of India. The answer is Samachar Sudha Varshan. Now, next point, the largest selling Hindi daily newspaper. The largest selling Hindi daily newspaper. The answer is Dainik Bhaskar. I think it is very common newspaper which you had seen, I think. Okay, at your home. It is the most common newspaper and it is the largest selling Hindi daily newspaper of India. So the answer is Dainik Bhaskar. Next one is a weekly newspaper published by the Government of India in English, Hindi, and Urdu. We have to give the name of the newspaper which was published by Government of India, and it is published in three different languages which are English, Hindi, and Urdu. The name of this newspaper is Employment News. Understood? Employment News. This newspaper is used for communicating the various information related to various jobs, vacancies, etc. so that the qualified youth, we can say, can avail the jobs. Okay. So our weekly newspaper published by Government of India in English, Hindi and Urdu is Employment News. Next one, the oldest existing English daily newspaper started in 1838 from Mumbai. Here we have to give the name of the oldest existing English daily newspaper, okay, which was published in 1838 from Mumbai. So the name of this newspaper is Times of India. Okay. Next one, the first Indian newspaper to offer an online edition. We have to give the name of the newspaper which provided or offered an online edition first time. The name of that newspaper is The Hindu. Okay, what is the meaning of this statement? This statement says that The Hindu is the newspaper which provided an online edition. Online edition means The Hindu provide, we can say, a e-newspaper in the form of PDF, which we can download from the official site of The Hindu. For this purpose, we have to pay some charges, okay, so that we can avail these PDFs. So this is the first newspaper which offered an online edition, which we call e-newspaper. The next one is the Indian language in which maximum number of newspapers are published. I think it is very easy question to answer because the language which was used vastly in India is Hindi. Okay, so the answer of this question is also Hindi. The Indian language in which maximum number of newspapers are published is Hindi. Understood? Okay. You can write these question answers in your book. You are not required to make separate copy for GK. You can write these questions in your book also. Okay. So let's move to our next chapter, which I am going to complete in this video. Class 4 General Knowledge Indian Reformers. The very first slide. This is the picture of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. In this chapter, we have to give the name of the people which is shown in the picture, and we have to give the name of the movement or institutions which were founded by these person. So in this picture you can see a person. The name of this person is Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, and he is famous for what? He is famous for founding or for the establishment of Aligarh Muslim University. Okay, he is the founder of Aligarh Muslim University. So this is the answer of this question. It is the picture of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, and he is known for the establishment of Aligarh Muslim University. Next slide. Here you can see this is the picture of Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore is the one who wrote our national anthem also. You know na? Jan Gan Man was written by Rabindranath Tagore. And one another thing by which he is famous is the establishment of Shanti Niketan. Shanti Niketan was founded by Rabindranath Tagore. So he is famous for the establishment of Shanti Niketan also. Now the next one. Yes, this is the picture of Vinoba Bhave. Vinoba Bhave. And the work which was done by him is he propounded Bhudan movement. Okay, he propounded a movement which is called as Bhudan movement. Okay, so this movement was mainly propounded by Vinoba Bhave. Now next one, this is a picture of Swami Vivekanand. He is a person. In his memory, Youth Day is celebrated in India on 12th January. Now, he is famous for the establishment of Ram Krishna Mission. Okay, Ram Krishna is the name of his teacher, of his guru. On his name, he started a mission which was called Ram Krishna Mission. Okay, so he is famous for propounding a mission which was called Ramakrishna Mission. The we can say the another name of Swami Vivekananda is Narendra Dutt. Now next one is, yes, this is the picture of Swami Dayanand. Swami Dayanand. And why he is famous for? He is famous for the establishment of Arya Samaj. So we can say Arya Samaj was established by Swami Dayanand. The full name of Swami Dayanand is Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Okay, Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Now next one. This is the image of Annie Besant. She is a lady, okay, and she is famous for the establishment of Theosophical Society. Theosophical Society. This society was founded by Annie Besant. Okay. Now next one, Raja Ram Mohan Roy. This is the picture of Raja Ram Mohan Roy, and he is famous for the establishment of Brahma Samaj. Don't be confused in Brahma Samaj and Arya Samaj. Arya Samaj was established by Dayanand Saraswati and Brahma Samaj was established by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Okay, and he is also famous for the prohibition of Sati Pratha. Okay, Sati Pratha was stopped by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. We can't say that he stopped it, but he took some effective steps for controlling or for stopping Sati Pratha. So he is famous for that work also, and he is famous for the establishment of Brahma Samaj. Next one, here you can see this is the picture of A.O. Hume. Now why he is famous? I think you had not heard about his name. He is the one who established Indian National Congress. In short, INC. INC means Indian National Congress, which was established by A.O. Hume. Okay, so he is the founder of Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress means the political party which is ruling in our country. So this party was founded by A.O. Hume. This is our third theme chapter, Indian reformers. So we studied it also. Okay, you have to complete all the fill up in your books. Okay, you're not required to make separate copy for your GK work. So fill these blanks in your copies in your books and get it checked. Okay, thank you.